You graduated and joined the Groundlings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you moved to LA, obviously?
Mm-hmm. And since I graduated early, like none of my friends were here. So I really knew. I mean, I guess that's how it is for anyone out of state. They come here.
Yeah, I had nobody here.
I don't know anyone. But that's like a rough, that's a rough first thing.
Yeah.
Like your first year is just awful. It
yeah.
was for me.
Yeah. No, people have talked about that.
Yeah.
I joined improv I joined improv right away, and that's where I met cool people.
Yeah.
Like I immediately signed up at IO and UCB and stuff.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
But you did that too. You got in Groundlings.
I did that in Second City. Yeah.
But you had a rough year. Why do you think it was such a rough year?
People
love
know,
this. People love the rough, the dark places.
Oh, there's lots of dark.
Let's get dark.
I dated a sociopath, but I've also discussed that on so many podcasts. I feel like
we don't want that. We want the exclusive dark.
The exclusive dark. I don't know. At the time at the Groundlings, like everyone who was going there wasn't like young and scrappy and trying to be an improv.
Really?
It was.
What year was this?
I don't remember. 2000.
Well, notoriously now, like the Groundlings is all people that really want to just be on SNL. But prior to that, it was people that were passionate about comedy and stuff. So if this was post that change where everyone was like competitive and stuff,
it was
it's
weird.
not
It was
the
like
same
a lot of people who are
camaraderie.
like, I'm a lawyer and I need to come out of my shell.
Oh, that's
so
weird.
I'm taking this class, and it's like, buddy, get out of here.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
like
weird.
Go to therapy.
Because the Groundlings is naturally competitive.
Yeah.
And so that's a weird place to start.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because Groundlings is the only school where if you don't advance the level, you're done. They kick you out.
Yeah.
So it's a weird for a lawyer to be like, hey, come on, let's do this.
I'm done.
Look at me. I'm Will Ferrell.
Yeah. I think it was just crappy because I had so many crappy jobs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your first year, you mean?
Yeah.
What jobs were you working?
My very first job was the worst. I worked at the Nordstroms in Westside Pavilion.
Is it a wreck?
No. Oh. And it's a shoe department, which is the most physical job on the planet because it's 3 flights of stairs in order to get to one pair of shoe. So it's like it's like a man's job. Like everyone, and I hate, as a feminist, I'm sorry to say that, but just Darwinism will go. It was a man's job. And all the men would do would be like running up and down these stairs, not in heels, of course. And then for me, like I was too nice. Like everyone, all the other guys like knew how to like really take advantage of people and get commission. And there'd be an old lady who needed like an orthopedic shoe and had no money. And I'd be like with her for 2 hours, like, hey,
try it on every
pair.
Can
you buy this? Yeah. And like it was ghetto. Like everyone who worked there was super ghetto. Like my cell phone was stolen from employees.
What?
Like my things were stolen from the security.
That's not very Nordstrom.
It's just it. If there's a ghetto Nordstrom's, it's a Nordstrom.
I love how you're like,
Pavilion.
I love how you're like, the job is so physical. 3 flights of stairs.
Over and over and over. I would come home and be worthless. And then I was like also like way too nice. So like there would be people who literally lived in like Inglewood and they'd be like, I'm taking the bus home. And for me, I'd be like, oh, that's terrible. So then I would drive these idiots another hour to Inglewood home in like Scarysville and like get home at like midnight after like bussing all these people who worked at the Nordstroms and took all my customers anyway.
Yeah, that is very nice of you.
It's too nice. It's
too
stupid nice.
What other jobs did you have?
The Cheesecake Factory, which I've never been more suicidal.
At the Grove?
Yeah.
Why was it so bad? Because you had to memorize that whole damn menu?
Yeah, it was the worst. All the bussers were on Coke. I don't know how they afforded it because nobody tips at the Cheesecake Factory, no matter how hard you work. So the buzzers were all coked up. The guy who runs the line was always coked up. So it was like the behind the scenes was like this like geeked out environment. Everyone I worked with was crazy. Like so much so that there was a girl on The Bachelor who I worked with at the Cheesecake Factory. I was like, of course, they found you. You're crazy. You're on The Bachelor. And she was so crazy that she got kicked off after the first episode. Like,
that's hilarious.
But yeah, it was just like.
So you weren't trying to work industry jobs at all? It was all retail oriented?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know anything else. I had taught like LSATs and SATs in college, but I always lost my voice doing that. So.
Well, did you know you wanted to perform at this point, your first year in LA?
I was like lying to myself. My lie was that I was going to do Groundlings for a year and then go to law school. Or, I don't know. I just like couldn't admit to myself that I wanted to do this thing that brought me so much joy. Yeah. Okay.